What if the greatest driver of his generation revealed exactly who pushed him the hardest? Lewis Hamilton has battled legends across decades. He's won multiple world championships, rewritten records, and faced every era of Formula One talent. But when asked about the true greats, not just by trophies, but by the way they raced and the impact they left, he doesn't point to the obvious names first. Instead, Hamilton shares a deeply personal ranking that reveals what real greatness looks like inside the cockpit. These 5 drivers didn't just compete against him. They changed how he approached the sport forever. Here's Lewis Hamilton's definitive list of the 5 greatest drivers he ever saw, ranked by the impression they left on him. Number 5. Fernando Alonso, the master of complete racecraft. Hamilton's first true test in Formula One came in 2007 at McLaren, where he stepped into the same garage as reigning 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso. As a complete rookie with 0 starts, Hamilton faced the driver many called the benchmark of the era. Alonso had already dethroned Michael Schumacher. What impressed Hamilton most wasn't raw one-lap speed but Alonso's total command of a Grand Prix. He knew precisely when to push, when to conserve tires, when to apply pressure, and when to settle for a smart result. Hamilton watched from the other side of the garage as Alonso prepared with incredible depth. Every session, every detail mattered. Their internal battle turned the 2007 season into one of the most dramatic in F1 history. The two finished tied on points, just one behind champion Kimi Räikkönen. Years later, Hamilton credits Alonso with teaching him that Formula One rewards intelligence, adaptability, and relentless pressure management more than pure speed. Even today, Alonso's enduring hunger after 2 decades at the top continues to impress. On number 4, Michael Schumacher, the man who redefined professionalism. Growing up, Hamilton idolized Michael Schumacher the way millions of kids did. 7 world titles, total dominance. Schumacher set the measuring stick. Then Hamilton got to race him directly. What stood out wasn't just the results. Schumacher built success from the ground up. Factory work, testing, engineering meetings, and sky-high standards that elevated entire teams. He turned professionalism, fitness, and technical feedback into non-negotiable parts of being a modern F1 driver. Even in his Mercedes comeback, Schumacher's racecraft remained elite. Hamilton recalls intense wheel-to-wheel fights where Schumacher defended brilliantly, leaving no gaps and forcing perfect moves. One standout moment came at the 2011 Italian Grand Prix at Monza, where Schumacher made his car incredibly wide for lap after lap. Hamilton says Schumacher didn't just win races, he established a new standard for what commitment and preparation look like. That legacy influenced Hamilton's entire generation. Number 3. Sebastian Vettel, the consistent pressure machine. By the time Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel were fighting for titles, Vettel already had 4 consecutive championships under his belt. Hamilton quickly realized he wasn't facing just another fast driver. He was up against someone who knew exactly how to win under the brightest spotlight. Vettel's strength was consistency and precision. When the car was in sync, he controlled weekends. Qualifying was clinical, and mistakes were rare. Their 2017 and 2018 battles with Ferrari were razor close, often decided by tiny margins, strategy calls, or safety car timing. Hamilton remembers the intense pressure. Vettel rarely handed over positions. You had to earn every overtake. Beyond the track, Hamilton respected Vettel's character and broader perspective on the sport and life. Those fierce battles tested both speed and character, and Hamilton says Vettel demanded his absolute best every single weekend. Number 2. Max Verstappen, the fearless instinct that pushes limits. When Max Verstappen arrived, it was immediately clear he raced with zero fear of reputation or history. Hamilton first battled him directly, and saw a driver who trusted his instincts completely and committed fully in every wheel-to-wheel moment. The rivalry peaked in the legendary 2021 season, one of the most intense title fights in F1 history. From Bahrain collisions to dramatic incidents at Silverstone, Monza, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, and the Abu Dhabi decider, every session carried enormous weight. Verstappen's aggression forced Hamilton to elevate his game even late in his career. Hamilton notes that Verstappen's style is different, but his self-belief and refusal to settle for less define the new generation. Racing against Max reminded Hamilton that this sport always finds someone who can push you to your absolute limit. Number 1. Ayrton Senna, the eternal legend and inspiration. At the very top of Hamilton's list stands a driver he never actually raced, Ayrton Senna. From childhood in Stevenage, Hamilton studied Senna's videos obsessively. Senna's blistering qualifying pace, godlike wet weather performances, and raw emotional intensity left an indelible mark. What made Senna number 1 for Hamilton wasn't only the 3 world titles or iconic victories. It was the total commitment and passion he brought to every single lap. Senna believed if you were going to race, you gave absolutely everything. That philosophy guided Hamilton through tough times. A powerful full-circle moment came in 2021 when Hamilton drove Senna's 1990 McLaren at Interlagos. Wearing the replica yellow helmet, it became one of the most emotional experiences of his life. Hamilton has also supported the Senna Foundation, seeing how Senna's legacy extends to generosity and creating opportunities for others. For Hamilton, Senna's influence never fades. He shaped the driver Hamilton dreamed of becoming long before he reached F1. Championships come and go, records get broken, but the drivers who challenge you, frustrate you, and force you to grow are what truly endure. From Alonso's completeness to Schumacher's standards, Vettel's consistency, Verstappen's fearlessness, and Senna's unmatched passion, these five shaped Hamilton into the champion we know today. Formula One keeps evolving, but the respect and lessons from these rivalries and legends remain timeless. What do you think of Hamilton's ranking? Who would make your top 5? Drop your thoughts below, hit like if this fired you up, and subscribe for more deep dives into F1's greatest stories and rivalries. Let's talk about the legends who made the sport what it is.